Hey Ollie. Happy Friday evening. How are you? Do you have a drink in hand? Are you relaxing to the max? How are you? Oh, let me get the mouse out of the game. Oh, it's fine. Okay.
Hello, hello. If anyone's going to make this night awesome, it's you. Here's to 20 years.
You're gonna run out of every time you get a new sub, you keep adding on like too large a chunk of time. You're gonna run out. You're gonna be quickly reaching like 100 years. 23 months. Oh my goodness gracious. I feel like we need to do something special when you reach 24 months. When you get that whole 2-year badge. That's pretty cool. It's gone really quick. On a 7-stream streak. Oh, there we go. So it can go above like 4. That's good to know. I'll hold a stream anniversary for it in your honor. When are you gonna stream again? Come on. Hey Jones. How you doing, my man? Yeah, you keep talking about streaming. You were just waiting for Jones to get here to do that, weren't you? But you are yet to grace us with a stream. It's been a very long time. I thought you were going to do some more Splatoon. You streamed earlier. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Do not fool me. No. When was this? You stopped streaming. You got nervous. Why'd you get nervous? I thought you were really getting into it. You were quite regular with your streams, Jones. And you bought like a new headset and everything. 50 plus viewers. I must have missed that. I must have not got the go live notification for that one, Ollie. Shame. A very attractive blonde girl that we know was pushing me to get a camera. I see. We don't need to get a camera. You've got a very different, it's like very chill, low-key vibes on your stream. It's just it's very nice actually. And she's just, don't listen to Jessie. She's very strong and determined. Twitch disabled it for me, become a VTuber. Oh, you could do that. You could have a little, but then that would require like more of a setup, I guess. I don't know how, because Jones doesn't have like a proper, like, you do it straight from PlayStation, right? So I don't know how you would, I don't think you could do a VTuber thing with that. You could do a webcam, technically, but I don't think you could do the VTuber stuff. Also, I've been hanging out with a group and you can't hear them, so it seems like annoying. Oh, you can't hear them on stream? Oh, okay. I see. I have a bit of a headache tonight. I've had a headache since just before I stopped working, so I've had it for like 4 hours now. I'm trying to stay hydrated, but if I'm like low energy, that's probably why. Oh, you're hungover? Oh dear. So I have 2 fun stories to share to help distract from the headache if you want to hear them. Sure, go for it. I tried to go to the Pokemon Center in London after work, but you need a ticket. You have to book in advance. So I've booked and I'm going tomorrow. But last year I just rocked up. You were supposed to book, but I went so late in the day that they just let me in because it was kind of quiet. And I thought the same thing would happen this year. But alas, no. So I'm going to go tomorrow and see what cool stuff they've got. I should have clued in last night when multiple people were like, hey, you usually aren't up this late. Wow, it must have been late because you're normally up quite late, right? Like you're normally up till like 1 or 2. You must have been up hella late. What were you drinking? With vodka again? Were you doing vodka? What? Okay, first up, Maisie played a match of Splatoon Turf War and won. She won? How was this possible? 0 kills, 4 deaths, only a small amount of ink, but the other team, had a disconnect and she won. Got it on video, can post it in Discord. Oh, she must have been so excited about that. Oh, you're only up that late on weekends. Oh, okay. I thought it might have been a regular occurrence. I'm usually in bed by 9, if not earlier. Oh, really? That is super early. Last night about midnight. Okay. Yeah, midnight would definitely screw up my sleep routine if I did that I'm normally in bed midweek at like 10:30, 10:45-ish. That's my goal is 10:30 to be in bed. It doesn't always happen. It depends if I'm watching something. Maisie at lunch walked into a lamppost, but I stopped her before she really hurt herself. She was looking at a wedding across the road. Anyway, at dinner time we went back out and she looked over there where the wedding was. She walked full on into the lamppost. Massive bong sound. Oh my god. Hey, Integrity. What a muppet. She burst out crying. The pub people looked out in surprise. Oh no. You started laughing. I think that's reasonable. She's clearly not learnt a lesson. What? How did she do the same thing again? You know, maybe you needed to let her walk full on into it at the first time, and then maybe she would have learnt. Maybe because you stopped her, she thought that you'd stop her again. Oh gosh. I'm not gonna lie, I would do the same. Is she okay? Yeah, was any blood drawn? Does she have a bruise? Did she break her nose? Is she in one piece? If she's in one piece, then I think it's okay to laugh. It's only if she's actually injured that you'd feel bad about laughing. She was more surprised, I think. You calmed her down. No marks, but I think she may have a bruise tomorrow. Yeah, that's reasonable. Well, hopefully she's taken away a valuable life lesson from this and she will pay attention to where she's walking in the future. Kept an eye on her. No signs of concussion. Well, that's good. That's sounding positive at least. Oh dear. What a silly girl. It's just really funny. Well, I'm glad that you can find the humor in it. I'm sure she didn't appreciate when she was bursting out into tears and you were just like stifling laughter. But, you know, that happens. She was really mad. My face really hurts, Daddy. Why are you laughing? Well, it was silly. No, I mean, that is genuinely, if she can learn from it, that's really good. Because what if she just stepped out into traffic because she wasn't paying attention to where she was going? At least it was just a lamppost. There is that. At least it wasn't, straight down a sewer grate into traffic, into a bear's wide open mouth. Dangers are just lurking around every corner. So it could have been a lot worse. Yeah, they're there. She doesn't know that. She doesn't know that there aren't any bears, probably. If you told her that there were bears in the woods, she'd believe you. Learning from a young age to look where you're going. Exactly. We've all done it. We've all learnt the hard way. We've all been mentally scarred and carry the weight and fear of walking into a lamppost, right? That's something that we all just subconsciously carry with us for the rest of our lives. Right. We're playing Moons of Madness. Carrying on with this game today. If you remember last time, I've already done this little section, but I died and it's set me back here. And we have to be stealthy through this security camera / robot section. So we're going to try and just do better today. I think what made it funnier... No, don't apologise. I think what made it funnier was that it was the second time in the same day looking at the same place. Yes. Yes. I presume, the idea is that she would not make the same mistake twice, but here we are. Wait. We're going in here. Okay. Grab that.
The CEO of Orochi? Holy shit, why is this here?
How is the volume? Missing ID? I just picked up the ID. Oh, no I didn't. Now we read all this last time, so I'm just gonna deactivate the lockdown and run away. Volume is voluming. That's good. I like it when it volumes and it doesn't cease to volume. Now, so I actually, this seems really tricky. So what I did is I read a guide after we played last time, and it says, don't bother trying to connect to the security cameras because it's going to take you too long. The idea is to just sort of mostly pay attention to, you can basically sneak around them. And I need to follow this guy somewhat. Oh no. Not quite like that. That was a different guy though, right? Where did you come from? Oh, I got caught again. I thought it was one... Oh. The reason okay, so I didn't move there or run away because I thought that it was a one-hit kill. But I guess it's not a one-hit kill. Okay. I'll bear that in mind then. Do you know what I actually do need to do for this section especially? I can't see anything. It is so dark. Can I change the brightness? Because I can't see where the robots are at all. So I am just gonna pump up this section because I did not see that other guy. I saw the first robot, but I think there was another one. So we're just gonna make this section super duper bright. And then I'll turn it back down.
The CEO of Orochi? Holy shit, why is this here?
It's annoying that you have to do this bit every time. I was kind of hoping that it would put me right outside the area that we need to be at. I mean, yeah, it's crazy bright now, but hopefully it makes this section a little bit more manageable. Oh, that's a lot better. Yeah, because I couldn't even see, like, even roughly the right way to go. So I think I need to pay more attention to... Can you see me here? Pay more attention to, like, the paths that people take. Maybe I should hide in here. Because it did say, it said, just follow him, just dodge the cameras. And don't bother connecting to them. And then it said, follow this robot. Ooh. I don't know where I'm supposed to hide. Maybe I'm supposed to go this way? And just wait till he passes? You know? Okay, that's good, right? I did see there was another robot. Oh, shit. Did you see me? Where is a good place to hide? keep waiting for the ones in the alcoves to pop to life. Yeah, I'm hoping that doesn't happen. Oh, is there no reason to be up here? Maybe it's just a place to hide. Or a place to connect to the cameras. I think as long as you don't interrupt their path, they're pretty stupid. Possibly. Maybe I should follow this one, because he does a circuit. This would be so much harder though if I didn't have the brightness cranked. Just because I couldn't even see which areas were blocked. Is there anything over here? No. Oh shit. Can I have a checkpoint, please? Because that wasn't actually too bad. Turns out, when you can see where you're going, it makes it a hell of a lot easier. Am I going this way though? What was the other way? Checkpoint! I'll take it. Now that I've just triggered an autosave. I will turn the brightness down somewhat, because that's the first time I've really need to up it. For us on stream, it's hilariously bright. Yeah, I'm gonna drop it. But I could not see shit before. I think that's slightly higher than it was. But that should be more reasonable. Better. Ah, there's nothing that way. Okay. Yeah, it's just, I would have definitely died several times. Several more times had I not changed the settings. Anything. Sections with forced stealth are just so annoying. Oh, bathroom. Oh, I don't have a reflection though. That and escort missions. Yeah, I'm not sure which is worse, actually. They've done, like, video games generally have done a lot better with escort missions in recent years. They normally make, like, the people you're escorting a lot hardier. Or impervious to damage completely. Dragon's Dogma 2... Can I go this way? Dragon's Dogma 2 has escort missions, but I found you could just pick the person up and throw them over your shoulder. Oh, cool. I don't remember how to scan to connect. There we go.
What?
Oh, God. I don't want to go that way. Where did he go? Of course I asked for a recap and I get a long phone call. Oh dear. That's okay. You can have a recap now. Let's see. Oh god, recap. So, we're on Mars. We have discovered that there is signs of life. Quite obviously now, I suppose. This is a secret research base that even we didn't know about as somebody stationed on Mars. What else? Uh-oh. Oh yeah, you have to stay in the light, don't you? I think. Okay, I fucked up. Is it that you have to stay in the light, or is it that you just can't stand on the tentacles? I think it's a light thing. It's the black things on the floor. Okay. Just remembered Frankie Boyle describing Alien as being religious, as it's the story of the virgin birth. Yeah, it's not, though. That was the main issue with Alien being a religious story and it's a virgin birth is that it's not, because it's quite forcibly assault. Like, there's nothing virgin about it. Really. Like, it isn't that the whole thing is a... like, an allegory? A metaphor? I'm not sure what you would say, but,
What? Oh my god!
yeah, I don't know who that is. So that's what I don't know. Can you give a better... You could probably give a better recap, Ollie, of what has been happening in this facility. So, okay, we're just not going to go in that area at all, I guess. Everyone likes to say Mary must have cheated, but she was probably assaulted and didn't want to tell her husband. Could also be a possibility, yeah. I mean, you've pretty much nailed it. Initially, we thought it was just some crazy lady doing something odd with plants that had become
Why else are they
sentient.
hiding in this Project Icarus?
And she was oh yeah, she was
find her
breastfeeding
research?
then. That was
Did they find
weird.
her? I need to know.
I don't know, man, but I sure as hell wouldn't stick around long enough to find out.
Yeah, there's robotic... they're like security bots, aren't they? Protecting this secret underground lab. I don't know, we'll get more information as we progress. But, like, so we've only just recently entered this secret underground lair, so we don't fully understand what's happening just yet. Plants don't like milk, though. Neither do tadpoles. Learned that one the hard way as a kid. Did you try to give milk to tadpoles? Possibly. Apologies, Father. The Icarus personnel responsible for the previous email have been relieved. Relieved? Does that mean killed? We welcome your visit to Icarus and are happy to provide all information. It is not our place to question your intuition. Your clearance has been updated to access the Icarus level of the Trailblazer Alpha base via the main elevator console. It will not happen again. I will personally make that assessment, as I will personally make an assessment as to the continued worth of the Icarus project upon visitation in 2 days' time. Perhaps then you can illuminate me on your position. Without Cynthia Newhart's advances in quantum mathematics, Orochi Group and Icarus would experience a development setback of 10 years. Our interrogation process with Dr. Newhart requires re-evaluation due to recent events. I appreciate your assistance in this matter. And graham crackers, or as we would say in the UK, graham crackers. That's what I liked and I wanted to share. Aww, that's a sad story, but it's very sweet. It came from a sweet place. Aww. I mean, that's interesting because tadpoles like barely have mouths. Like, they're so tiny. How did you just try and like feed a tadpole crackers? Servers on Argus store your most sensitive information worlds away. Oh, okay. But... Cynthia, I can't accept this. Your colleagues at the university, they deserve the extra facilities. The Cynthia Newhart Center for Mathematical Studies has a nice ring to it. As I've stated previously, no, I'm not interested in a sponsorship program or We are willing to provide whatever you ask. Money, resources, equipment, a safe, happy home for your family. No, get out of my house. Thank you for your time, Dr. Newhart. I'm sure you'll see it our way soon enough. So they possibly blackmailed Cynthia into doing this. Or kidnapped her. Where am I? Are you comfortable, Dr. Newhart? I'm leaving and I'm contacting the authorities. You can't keep me detained here. Orochi has expressed a deep interest in your research. Each time you publish a new novel, you expose your knowledge to an even wider audience. This recklessness is unfortunate. Some questions should never have answers. Where did you find these theories? How did you know about the dimensional rift? I'm a professor of quantum mathematics. Did you find an artifact? A tome? A conduit to Agartha? Agartha? What are you hiding from us? I don't know what you're talking about. I have nothing. You can't refuse us, Cynthia. Neighbours are noticing. It's the work, we understand. But consider a mother with dangerously erratic behaviour, dissociative episodes, auditory hallucinations, isolation. What? We would hate to report something that would get your son taken away. Fuck you. Now, Dr. Newhart. Are you like 3 or 4? Tadpole begins sweating profusely as it hastily eats. Put the crackers and milk in a cup and dumped them in. Oh my gosh. I had to break them in half to get them in the cup. The crackers, not the tadpoles. Oh dear. Bless. Let's just hope that those tadpoles were ones that were destined to die anyway. Right? Most tadpoles don't survive, so let's go ahead and assume that those ones were the weak ones that wouldn't have made it in the wild. You've had some time to think now. I trust you've considered what Agent Chandler? How does she know my name? Dennis Chandler? Your favourite colour is blue. You have a wife named Delilah and a daughter named Hazel. Hazel had a nasty fall today. You'll learn soon. The bones will mend, but not always. Listen, you bitch, approximate phonetic transcription, sounds of straining, choking. I know an equation, Dennis. I wrote it on your shadow with my tongue. You will not visit me again. Do you understand, Dennis? If I find you or Orochi following my family, I will do things to your wife and daughter that will make you sweat blood. Now open the door. Unlock the door! Maybe, is that Cynthia? No, Cynthia... Is Cynthia the scientist that was merged with the plant? Oh, goodness. Yeah, okay. She was the crit. So this is... Uh-oh.
Shane, the gate is opening. Get over here ASAP. You have to see this.
I'm coming. Now I went straight down to Icarus before, but I didn't actually check any of the other places. Maybe we should just have a look-see? I guess we can't have a look-see. Processing? Access denied. Service tunnel? I guess, yeah. Okay. Access denied. Wait, do I not have the right card? Oh, we're going down to Icarus. Oh, right, okay.
I'll meet you there. But there's something I have to find out first.
You're all alone, little one. Sometimes I feel alone, too. We're both alone here. Together.
Writing things on people's shadows with your tongue is some primo voodoo shit, though. I'd retire and leave it to it. It sounds very poetic.
Stick their tentacles where they can. I can see where they root, slither like snakes amongst the leaves.
Do you want an extra crowbar? Because I sure do. It's very much one of the creek life predators in my neighborhood.
It's completely taken over.
Filth, seething tendrils of a hive, ever expanding. Fools, they cannot be contained.
Then maybe Cynthia is this person we're hearing now. She sounds like a shadow graffitiing sort. Oh, that looks problematic, doesn't it? Do I need to get over that? Okay. I have this innate desire to go where I'm not meant to be. And to explore every crevice. If something is off limits, I'm like, is it though?
My God. It's completely taken over.
Filth, seething tendrils of a hive, ever expanding. Fools, they cannot be contained.
Game doesn't waste time with the find out part. Fuck around and find out.
Orochi has leverage on everyone.
Okay, we have obtained the files requested and placed them onto this console for review. The files include detailed avenues of leverage against the Invictus crew. If there is need to put into place additional surveillance measures, we are prepared to do so. We wish your visit a pleasant one. At age 27, Dr. Oh, this is the plant lady, Ina Volkova. She was the one that merged with the plant upstairs. Was directly involved in Akaria Vikricheve, which gained significance internationally as the incident at Krichor. For several years, she had worked at a decommissioned military airbase a few miles outside of Krichor, Belarus. Thousands in the small city were killed by an explosion at the base, an explosion meant to cover up a horrific containment breach of an alien substance being used in the research. The high-profile trial uncovered several classified experiments attributed to Volkova, with high-ranking officials within the government denying knowledge of her research. Before a verdict could be delivered, Volkova fled Belarus and claimed asylum at the Russian Federation Embassy in Tokyo. Stationed at the embassy, exiled in extradition, Ina was unable to continue her research. We offered her the opportunity to work without constraints. She accepted under the terms of the strictest NDA and forced return to Belarus upon disclosure. While her ethical integrity is questionable, her skill is undeniable. Recommend vigilant surveillance and determination of trust upon results. Shane Newhart, minor childhood trauma documented by licensed family psychiatrist. Fear of abandonment, mild social anxiety. Okay, created a practical equation to explain the theoretical underpinnings of Yang-Mills and the mass gap in his sophomore year. The acrocriphal claim is that it was made in a single weekend, otherwise unremarkable. Dr. Newhart is key in our understanding of Cynthia Newhart's studies and possible whereabouts. Recommend continued surveillance of home and office, potential asset for leverage if Newhart ever re-emerges from isolation. Recommend hiring at local Manticore office, engineering position. Accept all salary requirements. Push for more information on Cynthia Newhart. Yeah. Is that me? Am I Shane Newhart? I've forgotten who I am. Oh, dishonorable discharge. Record commuted. Evidence expunged. Commander Wilcox resigned her post as of February 22nd, retaining her exemplary record and citing personal reasons for her exit. As per our contract, Wilcox began employment at a California-based Manticore facility under the strictest NDA. Yemen. Friendly fire incident reported. 6 undercover agents killed during strategic raid of suspected uranium smuggling operation. Wilcox-led team suffered 0 casualties. Facility neutralized. Inciting incident of Commander Wilcox court-martial proceedings. Multiple witnesses. After a brief altercation, Josephine Wilcox discharged a pistol at range of less than 1 meter, causing a perforating wound into the skull of the commanding officer. Wilcox turned and fired a second and third gunshot, which entered the chest and shoulder of Captain Alan Sheffield. Before team members could advance and pull Wilcox away, another 2 shots were fired, critically wounding Captain Jaden Allen in the thigh and groin. Final shots were discharged into the ceiling as officers on site wrestled her firearm away and detained her. They died immediately. Oh, I wonder why she did that. Her squad defended her actions, echoing the sentiment that the officers in question knowingly caused a friendly fire scenario through mismanagement. Commander Wilcox will receive no punitive action for these events, so long as we exert our influence. I'm Shane. Yeah, I think I am Shane. Declan, trafficking in heroin, possession of controlled substance, involving manslaughter. Declan Delafour has a history of substance abuse, having self-admitted to rehab centres twice. His court sentence closely coincides with divorce proceedings, which were finalised in 2048. In November, Declan was admitted to a mental health facility for evaluation after an attempted suicide. Orochi Recruitment has confirmed that Delapour has remained clean for over 12 years as of January, during which time he has completed a degree with honours. He has experienced significant difficulties upon graduation due to his incarceration, and Orochi's offer of employment has been contingent on his willingness to maintain secrecy. Delapour is a highly motivated individual, and Orochi has made arrangements to erase records of his dark past. Oops, I didn't read about Lucas. Hey, Elmatic! How are you? Happy Friday.
Oh, Lucas, what the fuck?
No, don't react before I've had time to read it. Okay, Lucas. Restraining order, restraining order, restraining order. It seems like he's an abusive partner. Dr. Van Buren's sociopathic tendencies were well documented during youth therapy. Lucas displays difficulty reading emotions and a lack of empathy for others in social settings. It notes that he was admitted to therapy after his parents discovered him performing a vivisection on the family cat. Oh dear, it always starts with animals. This is how you get psychopaths. Dr. Van Buren's contributions to the field of philology are vast. His dedication helped trace the evolution of Central American language to its origination point. More recently, he has helped translate Orochi's newly discovered ancient texts and star maps. Orochi has maintained surveillance evidence of Dr. Van Buren's activities during the disappearances of Abigail Waite. Oh, did he murder them? And Tia Anders. The videos show Lucas violently kidnapping and assaulting the women in his home, choking them until they suffocate, and then mutilating the bodies and disposing of evidence. Holy shit, we were working with this person. The chances of a violent altercation are slim, well within acceptable risks, and Dr. Van Buren has seen the recordings. He will accept any assignment given with no questions asked. He is our most leverageable asset. Lucas. I used to vivisect my burritos as a kid. My sister would make fun of me. When you say vivisect, do you mean just cut up your burritos? That's not so bad.
Fuck.
Uh-oh.
Putrid. Filth.
I'd open up a little window. What are we making? Anything? Rocks. Oh, that's... Oh, it's a tiny little... Oh, that's like an idol. Like a Cthulhu idol in there. Ooh. You'd eat the insides, then eat the tortilla. What is that? What is that? Spiky. It's been ages since I've had fajitas, actually. Or tortillas.
What is that? Ugh. What is that?
It's like a plant baby. Ugh. Oh, there's a lot of maybe plant babies. What do I do about that? Oh gosh. Oh my god. What do I do about the robot? I believe this would be a nursery in both interpretations of the word. You're absolutely right, it would. A nursery for children, a nursery for plants. A nursery for plant children.
You're trembling.
And we're running.
Swaddle your viscera.
Stop it. Get out of my head.
Door
You
code.
could crack open your helmet like a walnut.
Oh shit.
Not in the spaces we know, but in between.
We're all expendable assets to Orochi. Wasn't enough to know all our secrets. They can't leverage us, they'll just replace us.
The Icarus project is authorized to enact a contingency plan in case of unforeseen circumstances that may put the Invictus crew at risk. A replica of the individual. Wait, are these my clones? Will be made and preserved until a severe violation has occurred. Severe violations of company policy include the following: unauthorized transmission of operations information to an outside source regardless of content, verbal threat of intent to control or sabotage mission objectives or company equipment, homicide, witnessing a homicide, sustaining a fatal or crippling injury, witnessing the retrieval or release of cloned subject. Oh. Please review proper safety guidelines before retrieval of or release of cloned individual. Discretion is of the utmost importance. Fail to follow protocol guidelines will result in an immediate termination. All active. Cloning successful. Memory implantation. Maybe I'm already a clone. I'm probably already a clone. I wonder how many Shanes we've been through. I'm probably not even the OG Shane. How do we know? Maybe that's why I have all these weird flashback memories that aren't sitting right.
Holy shit. That's all of us. The entire Invictus crew. Are we the originals?
That's me.
Copies. It doesn't end.
Split from a single.
They're making little
Germinated, scribbled on card.
babies.
They multiply like vermin. Sentience is a glitch in the sensory organs. Pain, a cancer fed by reality.
You want to believe you're the original? Mewtwo also. We're experimenting with the substance / phenomenon / entity oftentimes called the filth, what Dr. Volkova prefers to call Zepath. Each sample tightly contained and weakened with a particular regimen of radiation. The goal of this experiment is to see if the effects of this preternatural containment are the same on cloned human tissue and cloned hybrid human tissue. Maybe we're a hybrid. But like, the most successful hybrid. If the effects are not the same, how do they differ? Today we applied minute amounts of the filth on cloned cells and observed. Effects were largely similar, with the molecules of the containment attacking the cells. However, the process moved more slowly than observed before. The filth has escaped. I have sealed my safety suit and performed all the emergency protocols. I have injected the radiated serum as outlined in the procedures. The side effects are intense, but mundane, and are far better than the alternative. How did this happen? There was no breach. I think the theory that the filth flows, even undulates along dimensions outside of our perceived 3 may have merit. I have sent for help. I am trying not to panic. I am recording the findings this mishap affords. The voices continue. I ignored them at first, congratulated myself on my rationalism, but then the voices learned to mimic my voice, and I thought they were me, and I was the voices. No, that doesn't make sense. The radiation must be working. My limbs have begun to do things on their own, but only when I'm not looking. I have to stare at my limbs very carefully or they misbehave. I've made a careful regimen of making sure to not look at any one body part for more than 7 seconds. I have to keep watch on them, except for my right arm. Good arm. I'm a scientist. Scientist. Cut off arm today. Right arm. Good arm. Only uncorrupted part. Pristine. It will be pristine forever. Stored good arm in the morgue. Code 9510. 9510. I'm scientist. Will lock myself in padded room. Everyone is safe. Scientist. Scientist, scientist, scientist. Right, 9510. Goodness gracious. Now we have a hand for any hand scanner shenanigans. You stay in there. I don't know if I want to go in the morgue. What was this way? Ah, you know what? I think we might need a hand. How useful, how helpful. Oh wait, he's in the padded cell. Uh-oh. He's not in the padded cell. Ah. Now you have to utter a line like, "Give me a hand here, will you?" or something when you get it. Can I walk over this, please? Oh, we're not going this way, I guess. I wish I could get a better look at what went on. Alright, let's go to the Morgarino.
Numbers is them.
9, 5, 1. Oh. Excuse me. No, don't pull it out. There's clearly nothing in there. No, put it back. Put it back. Put the robot back. Oh, this is...
That's disgusting.
A tactile tool. Untethered.
But I've come this far. I just had to see what was in the last one. Curiosity and all that. Ooh, a free hand. Isla Fisher is single. Time to shoot my shot.
Oh shit! Come on! Come on!
Hurry!
Come on,
Hurry!
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Come on!
Oh god, it's
Come on!
tentacly.
Open! 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 Come on!
Hurry! Hurry!
Shit!
Hurry!
Okay. Come on. Close! Close, you piece of shit! Close! Ha! Yes! Fuck you, you plant piece of shit!
Right, I was gonna say, but it can go through glass. Isla Fisher was married to, God. The guy that you sort of like, Ollie. What's he called? Borat, yeah, the guy that's Borat. Can't think of his name now.
The moon's gravity pulls so strangely. It tugs at the tides of the mind. It pulls the planet apart.
He's in a lot of trouble at the moment, is he? What's he done? What is his name? Sacha Baron Cohen. That's it.
My mind
Oh, shit.
flower, aching for the pollinator bat. I have eons and inconceivable dimensions to worlds of elder outer eternity. Oh, how rock casts a shadow. A corona surrounds the dark.
Well, it doesn't bode well if she's also left him around the same time. Maybe it holds weight. 8-headed monster. Great. Oh no! Please await lethal response.
What are they keeping here?
I don't want to await the lethal response.
New Eden. Orochi is planning on building a city here. A failsafe.
There is no escape. The dream will consume them. They are inevitable.
The
Uh-oh.
clock is stuck on 423.
Oh, I thought it was counting down then. I thought it was going to be like 4 minutes. I was like, oh shit. The mysterious voice lady, she sounds a lot like the old woman in Resident Evil Village.
The CEO of Orochi was here. It
Board
makes
meeting
no
at 5:12.
sense.
On Earth.
Board meeting at 5:12?
Which cannot
Maybe? No. Maybe it's the time that the clock was stopped on. What did it say?
It's probably a four.
Oh, it's a word.
I should look around for some clues.
Okay. Eden, I guess? I mean, come on, everybody knows that's not a very secure password. He should at least put some numbers on there. You know, some special characters. I swear to God, there's security around
An
here.
emergency failsafe if Project Eclipse is released. If I can lower the shield, I can get out of this room.
Try boob. The fragment has become agitated. The workers are unable to resist its communications. They scratch at the walls, run through the complex, reduced to a wild animalistic frenzy. I was able to close the chamber and act the highest protocols, but I can hear the echoes ring in my ears. I see the crew of the Serrano. I've never seen them before, but I know who they are with all my being, and they stare through the cracked helmets, the filth reaching out toward me. I can't stay here. Eclipse has been shuttered. I've activated the proper protocols. I doubt there will be enough. Doors will automatically unlock in the event that subject of Project Eclipse is released.
Once it is broken, the rush is upon you. You don't get to be the same person after they get in.
Can you be quiet, please? The numbing agent used in Project Eclipse to keep the fragment under control is created from the strange metal powering the machine in the alien ruins. Since the active mechanism for sedation is poorly understood, we have taken the precaution of stockpiling a large amount of the metal on board the Invictus. In the event of an emergency, the Invictus can be launched. A self-guiding rocket has been attached to the payload. It can be triggered with a code phrase once the Invictus safely clears the atmosphere. Communications specialist Delapore was tasked with loading the payload and setting up the detonation trigger. Due to the sensitivity of the operation and his location at the off-site communication dish, he is considered the operative with the most chance of success in case of a catastrophic event. He alone knows the trigger word and will use it at his discretion. Oh no, were we supposed to remember what the word was? He did write something all over his cabin, right? Do you remember when we went up the tower and there was like writing scrawled all over the walls? I feel like he was saying the same word over and over again. Maybe that was the trigger word. Maybe that was like a bit of foreshadowing.
I'm getting out.
Oh, no,
wonder
I don't
if
mean-
those
no,
consoles have
I'm not
anything to do
finished.
with Project Eclipse.
Father, the Serrano has crashed. Something happened. An EMP? We could not analyze it in time. The filth has reacted violently and unpredictably, spreading like a cancer across the entire base. The Dreamer fragment has sent the workers into a panic, searching for a way to escape. The security system has been triggered. The entire base has been compromised. I've shut down Project Eclipse. An emergency kill signal has been sent to shut down communication via Angelus. We will leave no trace. I keep backing out instead of going just across. Sorry. Father, as you know, we owe a great debt of work. We owe a great debt to the work of Dr. Cynthia Newhart. This site was chosen based on her later work. Notes and research kept under the strictest clearance. While her exhaustive library of equations and scrolled symbology has been daunting, our analysis still continues to see results, most recently in the acquisition of 2 recent items. You are already aware of the fragment of a dreamer, which we recovered. Research continues into the significance of this fragment and how it tries to communicate. Using the magnetic energy signatures first recorded by Amundsen's expedition to Antarctica, we were able to triangulate the location within kilometers. Through excavations of Site 9, the team is excited to announce that we have uncovered an actual Gaia engine on Mars. Further exploration in the chamber containing the engine has been halted, and we defer to your judgment. This is Trevor Graham, commander of the Serrano. An EMP fried our systems, and we are currently hurtling towards Mars at approximately 50 meters per second. Fuck protocol, fuck Orochi. It wasn't hours they sent us the coordinates, and I could see it in everyone's eyes. It wasn't hours after they said, okay. Dr. Baduri drew the short straw when the heat shield controls malfunctioned. We're not equipped for a mission like this. Command knew it. It's a fucking support crew, but we followed the procedure. After 20 minutes, he stopped responding to comms. We tried to reel him in, but his face... When he turned, his entire mask was covered in blackness, just a spider webbing of black oil across the entire thing and leaking out into the void. It cracked straight through the fucking helmet. Constanza grabbed his arm, and that shit, it crawled up her suit, wrapped around, squeezing itself inside. That pounding? The airlock. Where did I lose it? I couldn't let them back in. The infection. Just being near it made my temples seethe. They're all infected. Doesn't matter though. The fucking hatch won't close. Anytime now we're gonna bust apart and rain down in pieces on the Martian desert. Pierce and Vogel are lucky. They're still asleep in their pods. Won't feel a thing. I'm taking it down with me. All of it. This is the Serrano 1 about to enter the Martian atmosphere on a secret mission to help stake a claim. They don't care about the lives they lose to do it. You hear me, Orochi? The whole world is gonna see this thing. The whole fucking world will know. Ooh. Imagine if you were in the office at work and every time you finished an email you stood up from your desk and then sat back down. Power move. It's how you know that, it's how you get that sense of accomplishment. You just stand up and take a moment and then sit back down at your desk again. Right, what's the plan, Famalam? What are we doing?
So the Lord God banished him from the Garden of Eden to work the ground from which he had been taken. Genesis 3:23.
God, we're on Mars. We still can't get away from religion. What am I actually doing? There isn't anything else to do, is there? Where am I going? Oh, am I supposed to know? Oh dear. Use these settings. Okay, lighting 20, sound 100. Okay. Oh, I don't know what all these buttons do. Use that last, but I don't know what everything else is supposed to be set to. Okay, sound is on 4. Oh, the top one is on 4 though. Oh, Jesus. Okay, that one was, so that's set to 4, but I don't know what the bottom bit is. But I need it to be on 100, so... Hang on. You're fucking right. Eventually someone will say God bless Mars and it'll be very depressing. I don't know if black means they're the ones that I've triggered, or... But lighting is only supposed to be on 20. I don't know where that is. Oh, that's good there for lighting, but... I guess it has to be there, possibly? What's the bottom one here, though? Oh, that's good. I guess this is correct.
What the hell is that thing?
It's the Dreamer, apparently. Hello. Can I leave now? What do we do? I still can't get out. Oh, I don't have instructions for this. Shit. Enter activation code for Project Eclipse Phase 2. Oh, did it say on the main computer? Oh, 512? That has to be significant. It has to be 512, right? Surely. Is it going to be the Genesis verse? Oh, that could also be a possibility. What was that? 323. So we got 323, 512 as an option, or 423? Let's go with but that's Project Eclipse, not Project Eden. I'm gonna go, let's do 323 then. And just see what happens. Yeah, there's a...
That didn't work.
Okay,
There's
that's...
gotta be a hint somewhere for the right setting on these dials.
423?
Huh. Wasn't the number on the clock.
Right.
Maybe it's something else.
512 then, is what I'm trying. For the board meeting. There we go.
Brilliance. Yes. Let it connect.
Our family therapist's office.
Oh,
I
cool.
smell the musty leather sofa in the corner. My parents took me here when I started having night terrors.
Fancy.
Yes. We may not agree on the finer.
I'm free.
data where no one had ever thought to look. I thought it would consume me, strip me of my accolades, that it would affect my son.
This is a nice piece of furniture.
Never stop. I know how that sounds.
Oh. Fancy your son having night terrors, and this is the therapist that he gets. My God. New patient, Shane Newhart, 7-year-old male with mother Cynthia, reporting night terrors with complex hallucinations. He claims to remember every detail. Mother encouraged him to describe the terror, and so he did. It is made of vines, tendrils, and teeth. He emphasized the teeth, with human hands and face. The vines emerge from every shadow and fill the room, twining upon themselves, eventually crushing him to the bed. All the space that remains is a small dark tunnel through which the creature stares at him from across the room, and he can see it through his eyelids, and his face inches closer minute by minute, but his mom always wakes him before the teeth. S became extremely distraught, and the rest of the session was spent consoling him. For any chance to develop a rapport with him, I'll need to see them separately for several sessions. Call C to set up a time next week to discuss home life, school performance, her concerns, etc. Shane's GP ruled out physiological causes for night terrors. Must be related to anxiety, a lot of tension in the Newhart house. S may be genetically predisposed. Today he showed me the handheld chess game he plays during recess. Smart kid, but needs help with his confidence. Meanwhile, Cynthia remains a challenge. She answered my questions about S, but was reluctant to talk about herself, and insisted I wouldn't understand. As I encouraged her to give me a chance, she succumbed to a dissociative episode, which we talked about at length once it passed. She called it Seeing Through the Eyes of Elsewhere. We will have to revisit this next week. I convinced her to see me as a patient. Ooh. Hello, Ashutoshi. Ashutosh. My mistake. Hello. Nice to see you again.
Can anyone tell me how to access the space between dreams?
How are you? How does one access the space between
Excellent try,
dreams?
Gloria. However, while the roads of Agartha do traverse the vastness of time and space, the corridors between dreams are a separate sort of passageway, and the two only intersect in very rare places. That's very cutting edge, Adam. And while the full answer to that is quite complex, that is still incorrect.
I'm good. I'm doing alright. Just really enjoying this game.
What a distinctive answer, Rupert. That is an interesting theological paradox, but it is wrong.
So how do we access the space between dreams? Yeah, I'm good. Excited for the weekend. Excited to relax. Kick back. Gonna go to the Pokemon Center tomorrow in London and check that out.
Very good. The answer is the Dreaming Ones. The Dreaming Ones were, the Dreaming Ones are, the Dreaming Ones shall be. Not in the spaces we know, but between. They walk serene and primal, undimensioned and to us unseen. They can teach us deep knowledge, secrets past the skin of eternity.
Yeah, it's just an hour. The last hour always goes quite quickly, I think. Your feet are dying.
I'm noticing that it's happening. Yesterday, I saw a light streaming through the kitchen window. Alone.
can't read this while she's talking.
Words that no one else could ever know. The promise of limitless knowledge to an insatiable mind. Is it any surprise I struggle with domesticity? But I had to make a choice. I'm sealing it away. I have to try. Shane is my universe.
Do you know, we've played so many, like, Lovecraftian games that I can almost... In fact, I may end up making a whole category of my VODs that are just Lovecraftian. Because I also have another Lovecraftian game to play on stream called The Sinking City. I'm just like... It's quite a niche genre. But I really like it. New patient, Shane. Oh wait, I read that one. Week 14. How you doing, Shane? Patient functioning continues to fluctuate. She's managing to find relief from auditory hallucinations by isolating herself in the basement. Symptoms waned enough to attend session today. Washed hair in basement utility sink, apparently. Manages to take care of Shane during disassociative periods. C twice trailed off into almost nonsensical babble. Claims to have had a lot on her mind with the upcoming publication of her latest book and is not concerned. Not my first patient with such challenges, but for some reason I feel out of my depth here. Thinking about referring her to someone else. Increased dosage in the meantime. Shane is apparently doing well with support from his school's counsellor. I'm sure he's glad to have his Thursday afternoons back. Ah, so we fixed Shane, apparently. But Mum's getting worse.
Once you open a book, it's already too late. It's always too late.
They've approached me several times in my career. Shane saw inside the book. Just a glance, and it was enough. They can never
Right? He's really let this office go to shit.
pull him into their fold. And that's why, Doctor, if I found out that Orochi approached you, and you told them what I've said, you'll find out just how dedicated a lawyer I am.
Although, annoyingly, do you remember when we played, I think it was Call of the Sea? I think I lost one of the VODs for Call of the Sea, because I didn't save it in time. And it disappeared from my Twitch library. So I think I don't have a full playthrough of that game, annoyingly, anymore. It has been some weeks since I transferred Cynthia's care to a more experienced clinician. I can't stop thinking about our final session, even though my notes are sparse and the details hazy. Ever since, there has been a gnawing at the back of my consciousness, a deep anxiety I can't shake. I find myself jolting awake after mere minutes, or failing to sleep entirely. I know something is watching. I see it flickering in my periphery. It slithers in the split between seconds. It thinks I don't see, but if I take the dreams for myself, it will tell them. I'll have to suspend my practice until I figure out what it wants. Oh dear. I think I just really enjoy games that like delve into madness and the human psyche and I don't know. It's like very fantastical but also very grounded in a lot of ways.
Why are you doing this?
They cannot awaken. The moons bend above us. It is all but a brilliant equation.
Please.
King in Yellow.
I need you to help me.
I thought I am. I was.
It's not on anything.
God damn it, who are you?
I have Suitable Flesh on my watch list, but it's not currently
I'm
on
sorry, Shane. I've made so many mistakes.
any services.
You were never supposed to be here.
Mom? Why are you... How did you get here?
My curiosity led me here. The pages of the Necronomicon revealed a mathematics I had never encountered, and a pathway to the dream world.
I don't have Shudder. I need to get
I
Shudder.
know that once I made the choice, I could never return. The decision has weighed on me ever since.
Wait on you? Do you have any idea what that did to us? To Dad? When you left, it broke him. We searched for you for years.
Shane, please, listen.
Has it been you this whole time? In the base, haunting the crew? Driving us crazy with these nightmares?
Stop! The struggle tears at my soul. It takes every ounce of concentration I have to remain here. I need your help, son. We must act quickly. When the ship passed between the moons, the twin dreamers were disturbed in their slumber. All the chaos you've witnessed, the filth, that creeping horror is only a fraction of the destruction that it can bring. If they corrupt the engine, the moons of Mars, the dreaming ones will awaken, and they will devour all of reality.
Cool.
You left me. You left us for a delusion. What the fuck do you care about reality?
Reality is where my son lives.
What do I need to do?
Find the Gaia engine. I will help you do what must be done. Help me, Shane.
Could you explain a bit
Help me
more about that,
undo What
please?
has been set in motion.
Please don't leave again.
Don't worry. We'll solve this together.
Are we going to the chocolate factory? Did I prove myself, Mr. Wonka? Oh, right. I guess we're going to Gnagda. Finished chapter 2, so there's 3 chapters, so... Your character would be the kid sucked into the TV. Mike TV!
Shane. Shane?
Declan! Sorry, I don't know what happened. There's so much more down there, Declan. Clones, mind control, the dreamers, the dreaming ones. Declan, we have to find the Gaia engine. It's the only thing holding them back. Everything. The filth, the nightmares, my hallucinations, they're connected. We need to find the engine.
Okay. Shane, slow down.
Where is
We're
Declan?
inside. You need to get here as soon as possible.
Hell if I'm staying here. We have to find it.
Okay. We'll find this machine. Because as much as I don't have any idea what you're talking about, it makes more fucking sense than anything else that's happened today.
Where are we going? Oh, are we going outside? I don't know where we're going. I like Declan, he doesn't ask questions. Then tried to make it back to the base, but it was in lockdown. So is he at? He said he was inside. Oh, I think we are going outside. Okay. If he's inside, I don't rate his chances. I don't trust Declan. I don't trust that he's still alive. I feel like maybe this voice that we're hearing is not Declan. You bet it's the CEO. Mr. Orochi. Can I get in? Do we need to go get the code? The code that, did it say Lucas had? Yeah, I don't think that's not where we're going apparently. Jelly bean! Oh my god, I don't even have my jelly beans on me.
Oh my god. I'm arriving at the door now. It's massive.
Yeah, these stone carvings must be thousands of years old. The
A
records of
wild
excavation
Grego.
we found in Argus.
Hey,
This must
Grego.
be the place.
I'll meet you inside.
Are you diving into hell, son? Okay, random jelly bean. In my box of jelly beans. Let's go for this one. It's bad. It's fish. Mm. Lovely.
My oxygen levels are already full.
Plant flavor would have been more apt. Yeah, I don't know if there's one that's... I mean, I have nice flavors in here, like peach is kind of the closest that we have to plant. Do they have dirt flavor? No, they don't. I don't have the thing that tells me what they all are anymore. Oh, I have the app on my phone though. I think one's like dog food. We've got toothpaste. Old bandage is one. Bath. Let's have a look. So the bad flavors are, yeah, dead fish, bogey, rotten egg, liver. Oh, it's liver and onions, stink bug, stinky socks, dirty dishwater, toothpaste. Delightful. If you toss it outside and dig it up in an hour, it will have dirt flavour. That's absolutely correct. Yes. Make your own dirt flavour jelly beans. Solve the alien orb. How do I solve it? Oh. Oh god, is it a puzzle? Oh no. Oh no. Oh Jesus, okay. Okay. Is it like a jigsaw? Or is it just, am I just looking at the lines? What's the deal? Oh, that looks good, potentially. But how do I... Or maybe it is like that? And then I need to put that back on. Not like that. Like that? I did it! Oh, cool.
Magnificent.
At least that was a stronger password than the guy had for his computer.
Murals are so well preserved.
I came here to learn from the ancients, travelers at the nexus of the dream world. The Gaia engine they discovered, that immaculate machine, spans both dimensions, powered their entire civilization, gave them pure vision, sight through time, knowledge unencumbered. And with all the good that intense light and power brings, there is always someone or something who wants to claim it for their own. I craved it. The knowledge consumed me. I learned and I saw. These murals, Shane. It's a warning they left here long ago. If we let the filth take over the Gaia engine, the universe is left to the whims of ancient days of regret and a million-year slumber. You and I, we are the final guardians. We must repair what has been broken. Reality will cease to exist.
There's something under the ground here. It's shifting through the sand.
Get off the sand, Declan! Declan!
Holy shit.
Keep moving! Keep fucking moving! The engine! That must be it!
It doesn't look like any engine I've ever seen.
Don't touch
Hold
anything.
on.
Don't touch
What
anything.
is this place?
They found it! They found the engine!
Cross the threshold. You must reach them.
What? Ah.
I can feel it crawling underneath the stone.
Oh, Declan doesn't
A language.
sound so good.
A key, maybe.
Their eyes, they are forever open. They never blink.
Declan, snap out of it. Here, take this.
What am I supposed to do with it?
Wait, I just... There we go. Cover up Cthulhu's modesty. Cover up his shame. Oh. We got sandworms.
What the hell is that thing?
June, eat your heart out.
Hey, stop!
Huh. Never thought of Night Marion as a censor sticker. Well, it is now. How do I avoid
The sand is shaking.
the worm?
Not good.
Am I safe there? Or should I just run? Great Scott.
I feel tremors.
What
That's
are these?
that's a different movie.
Symbols. Language. An unlocking mechanism.
Declan, what are you doing?
That,
Can I get it now?
That did something. Holy shit. It's working.
God. Do it again.
Run!
Gotta get off the sand.
I don't know where it is. I guess I should just keep going.
I'm gonna try to barricade the door!
No, it's already here. You can't.
You fucking bastards! You're gonna have to tear me apart! Ah!
Josie. Oh my God, Josie. Shit. Josie is.
Oh no, Declan! Oh no, wait a minute, wait a minute.
Hold on!
I need that. I just wanted to see my friends. Whoa. Whoa. Ba ba ba. Dramatic reveal. It's a cube. A cube of jello. Sweet.
Onsen.
Onsen.
with every second.
Oh
Josie! My God.
no! Josie! You're all tentacled. Okay, it's Bean Boozled Jelly Bean. Okay. We got a pink one. It tastes like old bandage. Oh.
No. Declan!
Ugh.
This can't be happening.
It's bandage.
Shane, listen to me.
It really tastes like an old
Can't
elastoplast.
trust her. She isn't who you think. And if she is who you think, she doesn't deserve you. They told me to load it into the Invictus.
That is awful.
Fail safe. They said I'd know when to use it. Said I'd know if I should. Well, it's now, Shane. That's you. I won't be coming along, buddy. Save the world, man. And tell your mom
Bah.
to fuck off. For me.
Oh no, Shane. I mean, I'm Shane.
Shit.
Declan.
I'm sorry. I was too late. I'll finish this. This is the end.
You can't let your friends die in vain. You have to complete what they have started.
With a puzzle.
I can
Oh
try to launch
shit.
it.
Do I have to?
See in between.
Do I have to recreate that?
Be my hands.
I'm ready.
Am I just? Yeah, I'm just recreating it. So that goes to there. Okay. That one? No, not that one. I got excited. I guess you have to think 3D too, because if you turn them up, then left is going to rotate right. This is what I mean. I don't know how to turn it to get it into the right position. So that sort of look. I mean, it's not right, but. Oh, no. I'm trying to look for ones with the right markings in the right place, but none of them seem to match. Unless...
You look like you could use a pork bun. A man who never eats pork buns is never a whole man. Why don't you have a pork bun in your hand?
Why don't you have a pork bun in your hand? Ollie's fine, he's having a great time. That... no. Oh, it is this one. I just need to rotate it. How do I rotate it? How do I... Wait, if I go, rotate, no. Rotate. That? Now insert it.
Yes. Quickly to the next. Please draw ever nearer. Illuminate the ancient machine while there's still time.
Do I have to do that 3 times? Don't do this to me.
The runes, their language, it bends across the dimensions. It rotates and changes meaning. Recreate the sigils.
Twist it, bop it.
Align the inlays.
No.
Hurry, Shane. I'm counting on you. You must. You must. Tendrils of filth slither along the
Oh, wait, my
spine of
oxygen.
time. They thrust
Wait.
themselves into the ether.
I need oxygen. Hang on.
Light the remaining pillars and charge the waning machine. Its glow will restore the barrier.
Why do I get oxygen? Did you like that puzzle? It's even better the 10th time. Oh boy. Okay. Imagine how annoyed Cynthia would be if you just yeeted the cubes into the abyss. If I was like, my Rubik's Cube is better, thanks. So at least that one's already correct. That's fine. Oh, but now I don't even know which fucking cube is which. Okay. Oh, this is even worse. I didn't even think about that. Oh, you can just twist it that way. You didn't even need to do what I did. Okay. I was making it more complicated than it needs to be, as I always do in every stream. Okay. Oh, that one's the middle one. Yes. I think the goal in gaming is to not go the long way round, and I rarely
Now you're
succeed.
thinking with protons.
You know what? Being able to just turn it instead of like flip it and yeah, that makes it a lot easier. Oh, and this is just like that. Oh, piece of cake. Piece of cake.
My son. Just one more.
I feel like we're doing a bad thing. Just gonna say it. I think this is a bad thing what we're doing.
You are the key. Wondrous
Wow.
light. Return for us. Bridge the dimensions.
repair the drifting, shining
Objection! Do you hear it singing?
It sings, Shane. I can feel it. The energy. It's weakening. There is still hope. The moons must not align. Go, my son. It shines with the brightness of infinite knowledge. Do not fear it. No, your friends. They died to help you.
Inconceivable.
Finish what they started.
Inconceivable. Is my oxygen seriously just at the beginning? Do I have a real time constraint on this? Oh god. If I could just put them both in the same at one time, okay. No. Oh, is that it? Yes. That's me doing these puzzles. Just wanted to see what it was. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. That's better. It helps when there's not a gag cat in my way, actually. That's there. Is that one? It's got one square bit on it. Okay, okay, okay. I can't tell if it's faded or not. Like, part of me thinks that it's the lines are faded.
It's in place.
It is, yeah.
God, this works. Jesus!
Tricksy game.
What's happening?
Escape.
We were too late, Shane. The engine cannot compete with Dreamers any longer.
Escape what?
Before it consumes you, run!
I'm so slow at running. Ooh, it's pretty though. So, okay. I know, right? So I was saying, you know how we were like, you should always look at where you're going? I should, and yeah, this is my version of running into the lamppost. I was like, wow, it's so beautiful. Falls off a cliff. To be honest, I thought they would be...
My God.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Why is the checkpoint here? Why would they put a checkpoint here? Are you fucking kidding? Oh, for Christ's sake. Seriously? This is a terrible point. Get out of the way.
Declan! Fuck, this can't be happening.
Shane, listen to me.
You do the checkpoint after you do the puzzle.
Trust her. She isn't who you think.
Right, speedrun time. Fucking hell.
She doesn't deserve
Let me pick up the cube.
Told me to load it into the Invictus. Fail safe.
This is the first time that the checkpoint system has been truly awful.
Know if we should.
Oh my god, just let me pick up the cube.
It's now, Shane.
Right, that's... Well, we're not messing that up again, are we?
You.
I can't believe it's going to make me do all these puzzles
Come
again.
along, buddy. Save the world, man.
No.
And tell your mom to fuck off.
Let me pick up the cube. Let me pick up the cube. I'm wasting oxygen here.
Oh, shit, Declan. I'm sorry. I was too late. I'll finish this. This is the end.
You can't let your friends die in vain.
This
You
is
have to
the
complete
end.
what they have started.
Oh, piece of
I
cake.
cannot
Piece of
do it
cake.
alone.
We're in. Let's go. Let's go.
Somewhere in between. I will guide you. Be my hands.
I'm ready.
Yes. Quickly to the next. The moons draw ever nearer. Illuminate the ancient machine while there's still time. Hurry, Shane. I'm counting on you. You must. You must. Tendrils of filth slither along the spine of time. They thrust themselves into the ether, tear at the fabric.
I need more thrust. That was a Chicken Run quote for anyone that's uncultured. I guess I'm uncultured. You not seen Chicken Run? Anyone who doesn't know Chicken Run isn't my friend. She needs more thrust. Ah! That one's in the middle. That's in the middle. Okay. Just the ones like 28 years ago. The first one's good. They did a second one. Not so good.
Are doing so well, my son.
It was fine. It was fine.
Do it, Shane. You are the key. Wondrous light. Return for us. Bridge the dimensions. Light and shadow. Repair the drifting, shining, luminous. Do you hear it singing? It sings, Shane. I can feel it. The energy. It's weakening.
Shut up,
There
Mum.
is still hope. The moons must not align. Go, my son. It shines with the brightness of infinite knowledge. Do not fear it. No, your friends, they
That's
died
lucky.
to help you. Finish what they started.
And this one we decided was they were cheeky because some of the lines are faded. So they were cheeky chappies indeed. Was it that? I was also just... I didn't know if you could put them in wrong and it would give you a different ending, but I guess not.
It's in place.
Right, we're not going to
God,
fall
this
off this
works.
time.
Jesus! What's happening?
We were too late, Shane. The engine cannot contain the dreamers any longer. Run! Before it consumes you! Run!
I'm running. Don't get distracted looking at the pretty thing. Oh wait, is this not the right way? I've gone the wrong way. I've gone the wrong way. Where do I go? Oh no. Which was the right way? What? I'm gonna die again. Are we not going that way? I can't scan and see my objective marker. This way? And now? No, not that way. Oh, was it actually just this way?
It's unstable. The unbearable light. It's destroying the temple.
The engine! We charged it! Why didn't it work?
Were they warned would happen? Was it prophecy? The beings that lived here. They were warning themselves, other travelers. This galaxy is doomed to the void. The awakening is inevitable.
There has to be something we can do!
It is too late to restore. We have one last chance. One final result. The Gaia engine is compromised. The sleeper stir. Barrier is mended. Barrier is mended. The worker plane is sacrificed.
Mom! Stay with me!
To the moons.
Ah! I think I got carried away there. Maybe I should just stay on it. We're staying. There we go. I don't know why I've awoken.
engine can be reborn, but it requires sacrifice. The moons, the dreamers, Phobos and Deimos. We must close the rift, shut the gate. Jane, you were here for a reason. You were marked, sent here, chosen.
I
don't
think
know
she's
what's going
lying.
on. It's all falling apart. Everything.
Ooh,
What
pretty.
do I have to do?
To the moons. You must go to the moons. There is no other way.
How do
Fly
I
to the
do that?
stars, to where the Cyrano broke the barrier and slipped from the sky.
Let's just top up my oxygen.
To the launch pad. The Invictus should be ready to fly.
I believe in you.
I don't think we should believe in Cynthia, though. This seems like a bad time. Reckon she knew exactly what would happen when you played with those blocks. Yeah, me too. I think she was lying to us and saying, like, yeah, this will definitely fix it. And not be the bad thing. I think she's bamboozled us. Last man on Mars, how terrifying. 63%. Oh no, more oxygen. Might have a steady 70 beats per minute though. We've had time to calm down and relax, I guess.
All right, Shane. You can do this. First step, get to the command console.
Retrace their path. Complete the ritual.
Escape Mars. Just escape Mars. Oh. No biggie.
Something got here before me.
Can I?
Not good.
Oh, no. Oh dear. But what got here?
It's locked.
Okay. Oh dear, that doesn't sound good, does it? Okay, do we have launch procedures or notes or anything? No, okay. No, my ship! No, 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 no. No, no, no. Faster, faster,
God
faster.
damn it!
Oh dear. It's a good job he's...
No! Not now!
No!
Destroy the ship!
No, that's how I get home. How do I get around? Can I just jump out the window? Why can't I jump out the window?
Shit! There's movement under the sand. Those things are back.
What the fuck? Get in the box.
That rock should be safe.
The rock? Oh, the rock. Ah! I support your decision to jump out of anything. I was gonna go for the shipping container thing.
Shit! There's movement under the sand. Those things are back. That rock should be...
What? Okay, fair enough. I did. That's fair. I knew I was kind of catching up to it, but I thought it was like a scripted moment. But no, I did stand on that. That's fine. That's fine. I think I got ahead of myself there.
Shit! There's movement under the sand. Those things are back.
So how do I...
That rock should be safe.
Okay. Where's my next closest rock? Is it that?
If I can just make it to the rocket!
Oh, I can't even stand on that stupid rock. Ugh. Bested by a slightly large rock. Life is a series of scripted moments punctuated with crime. Fine, fine.
Shit! There's movement under the sand. Those things are back. I have to be quick. That rock should be safe.
I guess we're just going straight for the rocket now? Is that what you want?
If I can just make it to the rocket!
I died because I can't step onto a curb, essentially. He can't lift up his feet, this man. Fine.
Shit! There's movement under the sand. Those things are back.
It literally just tells you the right way to go.
I have to be quick.
But we can't climb that, can we? Oh, we can. Oh shit, son. Okay, my mistake.
That rock should be safe.
But it also says go to the shipping container, like I said initially.
Just make it to the rocket. It's moving. Run! Just run!
I'm running. You see, it does say to go over that rock, but I tried that before, and I swear it wouldn't let me climb that rock. Oh, it lets me climb it there. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Made it. I hope to God the ship holds together.
She died as she lived, afraid of sand. Gets everywhere in the cracks. Guy's got so much on his plate, bless. I guess we're going up. We're going up.
Getting close. Just need a little more time. I never thought I'd be leaving Mars this way.
How else do you leave Mars?
Lucas, Ina, Josie, Declan. This one's for you. Everything
Anything
needs to
else?
be green. This is it.
Everything needs to be green. What simple instructions for launching a rocket? Oh. What does that say? Detonate payload, codename Mars sucks. Everything needs to be green. It's as simple as that. You don't even need to go through training to be an astronaut. Just make sure all the buttons are green. It's fine. Now we're donezo, right? Push the big red button.
Now, starting the countdown.
I can't.
Clear up the atmosphere. Trajectory is set for orbit. What do we do next? Mom? Mom, are you there? Holy shit! What's happening?
Oh no. Oh no, this is like an absolute worst nightmare.
This is everything you are. Just you alone. It's time, Shane.
Time for what?
Hush, my sweet boy.
What have you got me into,
Almost
Mum?
over.
No! This is wrong! You want to release those things!
They must be free.
Oh, I'm floating in space.
Can be freed. You destroyed the Gaia engine with your corrupted hands. Please, Shane. Help
This
me.
is worse than dying on Mars. Just like being left to endlessly float in space until you suffocate is the worst case scenario. This is awful. Launch the payload.
Mars sucks.
Mars sucks. At least the view is nice. This is so relatable, right? Problem child, refuse your mother. Oh, could we have taken a different turn there? Could we have not done anything? I don't know if this is a game with multiple endings. Oh, great. We died in the void of space. Adrift. Follow your destiny. Oh, and it's over. It just... That's...
Astronomers continue to be baffled by the sudden disappearance of the moons of Mars.
Ah, that was so good. The ending felt like...
NASA has called a press
I
conference
don't know.
to address the speculation that a manned secret mission
It would have been... I don't know what I wanted from the ending, but I want, like, more. It felt like very... Oh, done. But I have so many questions, and so, like, that was really engaging, though. Like, it really hooked me, and it was such a beautiful game. And it did such a good job on, like, really padding out all the lore. Like, there was so much to read. And I actually really like that. It feels like you did the right thing. Now you can just boot up a clone, right? The pacing was really well done. Oh, we can just look around. Oh, it's so beautiful. If I tab out, are we going to lose the sound? No, okay. I just wanted to see if there were any other achievements. And like what I missed and what we could have done differently. So I have 21 of 23 achievements. What am I missing? We could help our mum, so I think there is a different ending. Oh, and we got an achievement for being zapped in the sequence where, you know, there's like an electricity cable in the water. So I think there's an achievement for getting killed by that. Hopefully we've got chapter select. I would really like it if we had chapter select to go back and be able to choose a different ending. Hopefully we can do something different. It'd be cool if you could load up the last save and not fire the payload. Yeah, I'm really, really hoping. I hate so much when games are like, no, that's the end. You'd have to play the whole thing through again just to get like the final 2 minutes different ending. Like, just let me pick the other ending just to see. So hopefully it offers me that option. That was so good. Really, really fun. Safe drive, Jones. Yeah, really, really cool. I don't know what it is. I can't put my finger on exactly what's so appealing about like all the Lovecraftian games. Just like all the weird, mysterious, like cosmic horror. But it's so fascinating. T.C. Petty III. Wow. That's a name. You're welcome, Jones. Have a good one. Yeah, I wonder how long the credits are. I'm kind of sad that we died in space, but I guess there wasn't... I mean, we were the only person left on Mars, and Mars had sort of become overrun with tentacle monsters, and no one was coming to get us, so there's not really a good outcome from this. It's the genre I get. That's true. I feel maybe in every Lovecraftian game we've played, you always die, right? Or you always become a monster, or you always like succumb to something, I think. I'm trying to think. Like what did we play? We played Call of Cthulhu, Call of the Sea. I know we've played another one. I can't remember all the different Lovecraftian things. I'm actually genuinely gonna go through all of my games that we've played on stream and see if it's worth making a Lovecraftian category of all my VODs. Because I genuinely think we've played quite a few, and there's another game on that I'm gonna play on stream, which is another Lovecraftian game. So yeah. Who knew there were that many games that we could make a whole category out of? Lovecraft's whole shtick was pretty much you either go mad as you open your eyes or you die. I've never read any Lovecraft, but it really makes me want to pick some up. Have you read any Lovecraft? You have. I wonder if it would be like a difficult thing to read. Like, is the language very archaic? If you have the Kindle app, which I do not, you can pretty much get his whole works for free, super cheap. It's old. That's one of the biggest challenges, I think, on reading older literature is sometimes like a lot of the turns of phrase or like the word, like the vocabulary choices can be quite difficult to understand. Even though it's still in English, it's just like a different brand of English. It's very racist in parts, so yeah. It's from a different era, right, yes. Can I skip these credits? No. Oh. Escape Mars. Well, technically we did achieve that. Such a cool game. Really cool. It would be... I still need to... I want to read Edgar Allan Poe as well. I've got his whole collection of works. And again, like, I want to dive into that, like, gothic dark sort of literature and read some of those stories, and I feel it's kind of like similar in some ways. My friend who did the Cthulhu RPG explained some of the issues around doing a modern day update on it, trying to address the material without leaning into it. The King in Yellow would be a good shout. It's like 5 short stories. Right, okay. I've never heard of that. All around this same fictional play. It's funny, it's really interesting how, like, I've never really had any interest, I would say, in reading any sort of H.P. Lovecraft. But based on all of the video games that we've played, it's made me interested in these old works of literature. I think it's like video games can be really powerful in like the strangest ways. It's been referenced a lot in media. Are we sure I can't at least speed up the credits? This team size is way bigger than I expected. Yeah, I was just thinking that. I'm surprised. Not in a bad way, but I felt like it was much more of a smaller indie game. Not as a reflection on the quality of the game at all, but I thought it would have been like a smaller team. Really good. Oh, it's currently on sale, actually, this game. If you wanted to buy the game yourself and play it, it is currently £6.29, which is 70% off. So definitely worth picking up now. For £6.29, definitely well worth the price. Without a doubt. I keep feeling that we're getting to the end of the credits and then there's just like a whole bunch more. I mean, I could technically quit to the main menu, but it feels wrong to do that. But wait, there's more. I think so. The Sinking City, which is the game that I keep mentioning as the next Lovecraft game that we'll play. I think it's a very, very long game. I think it's like, I'm sure when I looked it up, it was like, yeah, it's like 20 hours. Let me see. I forget where I bought it as well. I think we might be playing that on PlayStation 5. Yeah, the Sinking City on average, according to How Long to Beat, it says 19 hours. If you want to do the mains and the sides, it's 26 hours. And if you want to be a completionist about it, it's 32 hours. So it's a meaty, meaty Lovecraft game, which I'm very excited about. Oh, keywords. Hey, friends. It's a Norwegian game. Bravo. Very cool. Now, let me do chapter select. Please. Oh, I can only do resume? No. Okay, if I do resume... Ah, that's annoying. That means I can't get that one trophy from earlier on.
Shit! There's movement under the sand. Those things are back.
Okay, now that I know the route, it should be fine.
That rock should be safe.
How do we help Mum? Just do nothing? That's really annoying because that means I'm missing one achievement
I hope to God the ship holds together.
from earlier in the game where I didn't get electrocuted in the water. How annoying. Apart from that though. Oh, that's so annoying that it makes me want to like have to replay the game up until that point. I don't know how far in it was though. Which is weird, it feels like it was an achievement to not be zapped. I know, right?
Getting close. Just need a little more time. I never thought I'd be leaving Mars this way. Lucas, Ina, Josie, Declan.
I guess we won't do
This
anything.
one's for you.
We won't do
Everything
anything,
needs
right?
to be green. This is it.
And then it'll just spread, it'll just happen.
Now,
Let's go.
Starting the countdown.
Let's go. Boop, boop, beep, boop, boop.
Cross your fingers. Clear up the atmosphere. Trajectory is set for orbit. What do we do next? Mom? Mom, are you there? Holy shit! What's happening?
So now I'm just gonna do nothing.
This is everything you are. Just you alone. It's time, Shane.
Time for what?
Hush, my sweet boy. It's almost over.
No! This is wrong! You want to release those things!
They must be free, so that I can be freed. You destroyed the Gaia engine with your corrupted hands. Please, Shane, help me.
So if I just don't use the radio, I guess. And just...
What do I need to do?
It is done.
Ooh.
They are free.
What's happening?
Uh-oh. Whoa. It's like tentacles spreading. Ooh.
You can't do this! Stop!
Oh, Shane, this is not the end. There is no end. There is no escape.
Oh, Mom, I can't believe you betrayed me like that. Thing is, like, so the game took us... Oh, wow, that's pretty awesome. So the game took us so long to complete, right?
Astronomers continue to be baffled by the sudden disappearance of the moons of Mars.
It's not really a disappearance. Surely scientists are baffled by the appearance of tentacles from the moons of Mars. Like, what the fuck? So the game took...
NASA has called a press conference to address the speculation.
The game took us so long, right? Because I was reading all the documents and taking my time. I reckon if you did a speedrun and you were just like going from one objective to the other, you'd actually just whiz through this game. So maybe I could go back to the beginning and go through and then get myself electrocuted and then get 100% completion, and then I can feel content that I completed the game. I don't follow why she had you even bother to get the rocket though. Yeah, there was no need to do that really, was there? Because like that would have happened regardless. So, oh well. I don't know. This ending reminds me of Elden Ring. Oh yeah? Scientists are baffled by the tentacles, but being avid hentai tentacle porn enthusiasts, they're keen to keep observing. Hey Crimson! Was lurking while working and playing games. How be thee, everyone? I'm good. How are you? What games you playing? How's work? Is everything good? Everything reminds me of Elden Ring. That's like that meme, right? Everything reminds me of her. Okay, I'm gonna quit this out now. Because we got that. We don't need to watch the credits. Done with work, home for the weekend, working on Axolotl Achievos. Nice. AK Solotl. I hear you're close to 100% on this one. I am, but unfortunately, there's no chapter select. And I'm missing a trophy, just like a stupid achievement early on, where you get yourself electrocuted. But yeah, oh, that's very frustrating. So I don't know. I think it would take me too long to do on stream, I think. But I'd have to start a new game. Ah, oh, don't you just hate it when that happens? But apart from that, I got all the other achievements. I think pretty much all the achievements are unmissable. I think they're mostly related to the story. New game starts, stick your fingers in the plug socket. I think it's too... Do you remember when we had the dream sequence where you do the flashback and you're in the basement? I'm just gonna refresh my memory. I think it would take me too long to do on stream. I'm not gonna make you suffer through that. But I think if like I said, if I go from point A to point B and just follow the objectives and I don't need to read all the other crap, I think you could probably get to it fairly quickly. I don't remember. I may eventually play this one. I'll just add it to the 2025 backlog. Too many on this year already. I think you'd really like it. I've really enjoyed it. It's been a really great little sci-fi Lovecraft game. So, it says if you hold shift when you press resume. Are you joking? Don't do that, Ollie. Because I was about to be so upset.
Hello? Anyone there?
I almost cried. And we're zooming. We're zooming. I do actually think you get to the basement bit. Right, is it in chapter 1? Or if it's in chapter 2, I'm going to be really upset. It says here if you buy Ollie a car, the Achievo pops automatically after 24 hours. Wow, that's so strange. I think you're right though. I think if this game would also have really good replay value, like to go through it and understand the story and then to go back and know what's happening as it plays out. Like, I do think it would be a kind of game that would benefit from a second playthrough. Definitely.
Blow out the candle.
Weirdly specific, but devs be wild like that.
Oh my god. What was that?
Oh, Rise and shine, folks.
Is everybody okay?
I almost spilled my coffee. Oh my gosh. I'll have to check the readings, but that may have been our biggest quake yet.
Standard procedure. Newhart, you know what to do. If there's any critical damage to the base, let me know.
Yeah, okay, no problem.
Dr. Van Buren, you will assist me at the landing site for the Cyrano. Declan, you're on comms. Find any system issues, relay them to Shane.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Switch to a private frequency, Declan. No chatter on open channels. Over and out.
Aww.
Private channel time.
Alright, I'm gonna... because I would need to follow a guide. I need to see exactly how far in that that section is in the game. It may not be worth bothering with, but I'm not going to just play through the game again on stream now. That was really good though. Really, really good game. Oh, and I'm the only person streaming this on Twitch. How tragic. Let's see. I think I'm going to wrap up stream since we've finished, and it is, what time is it? Oh wow, it's midnight. Okay. Cool. Yeah, that's a good place to stop then. Pumpkin hour. Right, yes, my character's turned back into a pumpkin. Story of my life. No one else is streaming this. How odd. That's the problem, I guess, with indie games. A lot of people are not streaming a lot of the indie titles. Just not getting the exposure that they deserve. Oh. I hope you. Hope you're doing well. How are you? Meanwhile, my last game that I played was Please Leave Me Alone, I Need to Poop. I bet loads of people were streaming that one. I bet that was just like thousands of people. I don't know actually when this game came out, to be fair. It might be really old. It came out 2019, so it's not a new game by any... Oh shit, that's 5 years old. Okay. Yeah, so it's half a decade old, but it's still really good. It's still really good. Sorry about the stupid achievement. Time flies, yikes. It's okay. It's okay. It doesn't feel like a 5-year-old title. I have definitely played newer games that felt older, I would say. But yes, I'm going to wrap it up here. So I'm going to stream again on Sunday, and we're going to carry on playing Homebody. Going to do some more puzzling time loop horror adventures there. Possibly get that finished on Sunday. I'm not sure. But yeah, I'll wrap it up there. I hope everybody has a good weekend until then. You're welcome. You're welcome. I've still got a bit of a headache, but I definitely got distracted playing the game. Yeah. It definitely helped, I think. I feel more perky and awake now, which is terrible, actually, because it's midnight and I should be going to bed, but... Yes, enjoy your night, everybody, and enjoy your weekend, and maybe see you around on Sunday. But I'm off now. Ta-ta. Bye-bye. Don't go crazy. Bye-bye.